Uh, just doing this random stream because, well, one, got some time to kill, and I thought it'd be cool for me to do a stream for a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some Powerwash Simulator. Um, yeah, this is a pretty just chill game, so I'm just gonna randomly talk about things and hopefully, you guys enjoy it. I might just play for a little while. See how that goes. So how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Uh, Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. Uh, yeah, just doing this random stream because, uh, holidays are on and, you know, thought I should just, you know, do a little something. So how's everything going, guys? Is it everything going good? You guys are have a great Thanksgiving? Caught up with a lot of shows recently. Uh, got a lot of stuff done this past week or so. So, you know, just accomplished a whole lot this week and, you know, tried to make the most of it. Be heading back to work tomorrow, so once I get back, it should be pretty cool the next couple weeks because I'll have just 3 weeks of work and then I'll get off for 3 more weeks. So this game was basically it was uh, one of the PlayStation Plus monthly games that was free, and I saw a lot of people playing it on Twitch. Uh, some VTubers were playing it. A lot of other streams were playing it too. Decided, what was the big deal about this, and it's surprisingly very relaxing. But it does have some challenge to it. You gotta find the right nozzles. You gotta pay attention to detail. You know, like a lot of this stuff right here, it's you'll have to find some special cleaner for it, which I will get to. But mostly it's just relaxing. It's just a way to kill some time, and I think it serves a purpose that way. You're not. It's fun enough for people who aren't really good, like say first-person shooters, but it does offer some first-person action, FPS action, but it's not. How do you say this? It's not overly competitive. You can play some co-op on this, and that way you can get some of your competitive nature off, but it's not ultra competitive, which is good. Especially when you're someone like me who doesn't do very well competitively. So this is a pretty good in-between type of thing. In case any of you have been, wondering uh, what I've been up to, what I've been reading, all those type of things. Right now, as far as reading is going, uh, I'm currently reading X Factor by Peter David Volume 1 Omnibus, which is really good. Uh, I never really read X Factor when I was younger, so there's a lot of it that, what's the word I'm looking for? It caught me off guard a bit, because I was expecting more of like an action-packed, very serious type of comic, but it's actually a very satire-based run by Peter David. Because Peter David, he's known for his Hulk run. His Hulk run is one of those legendary runs, like kind of like Chris Claremont and his X-Men run, I should say. That doesn't say Chris Claremont doesn't have any sense of humor, but you can tell, after a while reading the book that let me see. Let me change these. The nozzle. No, the nozzle is fine. You can tell by reading the book a few issues in that the premise was very satirical, especially with the character Strong Guy. Very satire based. But it fits within the X universe, so that's kind of the thing. No, I haven't read any of the stuff post Krakoa era. I am planning on reading a lot of the Hickman / House of X, Fall of X, that type of thing. I have a lot of the stuff. I don't have everything. But I will be getting that into those in 2025. So I'll have those to look forward to read. They're not to everyone's liking. I've seen some love for it. I've definitely seen a lot of hate for it. Was X-Men X Factor? No, X-Men was not an X Factor. He does make an appearance in one of the books, but that was in a crossover. That was Executioner Song, which is, oh my god, Executioner Song is so good. Yeah, Executioner Song was you talk to some really big X fans, and a lot of people really love Executioner Song, which is weird because it would be hard to make a premise for that for the movies, but if you know, if you read Executioner Song, you know how good it is. But yeah, I haven't read any of the Krakoan era stuff. I do have all the excuse me. I do have all the Generation X epics, so I will be reading most, if not all, of the Generation X stuff. So I'll be doing like a huge X-Men readathon next year. I'm almost done with X Factor, so I'll be starting um, X-Men by Claremont Volume 5 Omnibus here real soon. Probably within the next week. Saturday, most likely. Let's see. Can I get that? Let's see. Different nozzles for different sort of, see. Oh yeah, see all that right there. That's where you can see all the dirt and grime with this little thing here. Um, Harrison Ford as Red Hulk. You know, that's actually a very complicated situation there. Um, I know with the passing of William Hurt really, you know, messed things up there with sort of the Red Hulk thing. Because I believe that was the original plan for William Hurt to come and play one more outing as Thunderbolt Ross. I believe that's what was supposed to happen, but since he passed, that complicated things. You know, I like Harrison Ford. He's a really good actor. But I think his he's not quite the how do I put this? He's not very patient with nerds. Yeah, he has sort of has a love-hate relationship with Star Wars fandom. He loves it as far as like it gives him work, but I think he sort of hates the fandom as a whole because you know it we tend to be a little crazy sometimes with our fandom and stuff like that, you know. And Harrison Ford's a very serious actor. Like he's gone on to do some very quality work, you know, Indiana Jones, Air Force One, was the Fugitive. We've heard a lot of really great movies, right? So he tried, and I think for a while was very successful in separating himself from the Star Wars thing. You know, the Star Wars role. But I think what he fears most is just he didn't want to be typecast, and that's why he sort of has sort of this disdain, semi-disdain for fandom. But you know, if he, you know, prop to him for taking the role when they needed it. You know. Well, I think he'll be. Do I think he'll be a good Thunderbolt Ross? Yeah, probably. Probably. I know. Like I said, he's a very solid actor, and I think, you know, he'll do a decent job. Do I think he'll be iconic as Thunderbolt Ross and Red Hulk? No. No. I think William Hurt was meant for that role, and it's just unfortunate that he passed. I think the movie as a whole will do pretty good. I think it'll do pretty good, but um, there's a lot of work that needs to be done as far as the MCU is concerned. I know they shelved Blade. They canned that one, which is a shame because you know I think they were setting up something pretty big there. But yeah, I think after Deadpool 3, Deadpool Wolverine, after they saw, like, everybody was very excited to see Wesley Snipes again as Blade. Um, that kind of killed the enthusiasm for the new Blade movie. Because they saw Wesley Snipes. Oh man, Wesley Snipes, cool, you should play Blade again. And then that project kind of fizzled out, so, what they had planned. And I think they shelved Eternals 2, I believe it was. If I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken, but I believe they did as well. They shelved that movie as well. Which I'm not surprised, because Eternals was I was really looking forward to that movie a lot. Um, I had very high expectations for that movie. I had super high. I was probably the movie out of the entire last phase that I was really excited for. And then I saw it, and it flopped by bad. I think it had to do a lot with the pacing and the writing in that movie. The acting was decent. The acting was decent, but the pacing and the writing, I think, really killed it. And I think that was during the writer's strike, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh yes. Oh yes, yes. Oh, see, the thing is that they kind of have to nerf Hulk, because if they make Hulk basically comic version Hulk, none of the characters would be able to stop him. The story would be he'd basically be like the equivalent of Franklin Richards in the comic. You know, Franklin Richards is this godlike being who can just, snap his fingers and erase anything that the writer has done. He's basically what do you call that? He would be basically a write out. Any mistake that a previous movie did, Hulk can just undo it. Yeah, exactly. He's way too OP. Hulk is way super. I don't know if you've been reading his current run right now. Um, that's some good stuff, man. That's some really, really good stuff. It kind of reminds me of Immortal Hulk, Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk run, but it's his own thing. And I forgot what. I think their last name is Johnson, the writer. But that's some good stuff. But you see how in that comic, how Hulk he's so overpowered. uh, there's basically nothing that can stop him. He basically has to nerf himself in order for it to be an interesting comic. It's kind of like the Superman complex, where you have basically Superman's too powerful to basically use his full power on everybody, because he's so powerful. And I guess that's why a lot of people, when they read comics, they don't really read Superman comics. They go to Batman comics, because Batman's a more relatable person as far as Superman is concerned. Even though Superman comics have been really good, in the past, year or so? But he's more unrelatable because he's so overpowered. And that's sort of what kind of hinders Hulk's comic is a bit, because he's so overpowered. He has to pull a lot of his punches a lot of the time, whereas as far as Batman's concerned, Batman has to keep it on his toes at all times, because he's mortal, and one slip up and he's gone. So, even though they kind of write Batman now as this, unstoppable human who all he needs is some prep time and he can beat anybody type of thing, which is very ridiculous. But I heard Absolute Power was really good. I want to read that once it comes into trade. Yeah, I heard that was one of Mark Wade's top writes throughout the past couple years. He did a fantastic job from what I heard. Which is good because I do like a lot of Wade stuff, especially his Daredevil one. His Daredevil run was good. It wasn't as great as like Charles Soule's or as Ed Brubaker's run on Daredevil. I haven't read Charles Soule's, not Charles Soule's, but Chip Zdarsky's run on Daredevil yet. I heard that was so good. I'll have to find a way to read that one. I do have Devil's Reign though in trade. I'll have to read that, but I want to read his run as a whole one of these days. Hopefully soon. But I've been wanting to get into the Ultimate stuff. Ultimate Universe stuff, especially Ultimate Spider-Man. I heard Ultimate Spider-Man is probably one of the best comics out right now. Like, it's basically everything we wanted from the 616 Spider-Man and more. So, I really want to read that. Because, I've been hearing a lot of mixed stuff from the current Spider-Man run, and while I say I'll can't really comment on it because I haven't read it yet, but I will say that the past couple Spider-Man runs, with some minor exceptions, I really did love Dan Slott's Superior Spider-Man run. That was actually a good concept, and it was fun. I liked it. But as a whole, yeah, it's not like GMS's run of Spider-Man, which is one of the best modern runs ever. David Michelinie's run on Spider-Man. Yeah. There's just a lot of really good runs that the current era of Spider-Man really needs to live up to, and sort of get back into that groove. But Marvel editorial won't give fans what they want. Unfortunately, they basically have said that as much. They're not gonna give the 616 Spider-Man what they want as far as what the fans want, which is incredibly stupid. Because you got to give the fans what they want, and they'll buy the books. Supply and demand, which is basic business practice 101. But hey, it's their company; they're gonna do what they want. So very weird. There's a lot of there's a couple games that I have played some more of Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played as much as I really wanted to. I would like to stream that one, but I don't know if it'll suck up more bandwidth. Um, if I play that along with this, stream it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to test that one out. But I do like Final Fantasy. I've been really wanting to get back into it, but um, I just haven't had the time to really dive into it. Super fun though. That game is so fun. Like I remember years ago getting a chance to play the free trial that they had for it, and had a chance to play with my buddy Arsonist for a bit, and we he was a lot higher in level than I was, and he was uh, basically based in another town. And I remember we ran across the map, and I was scared I was die because I was super under leveled, and I had to avoid a lot of monsters because all the monsters that I was running from were basically, you know, 20, 30, 40 levels above what I was, and yeah. Because back then, I think my character was an archer. Not my character now as a dragoon to start off with. So, and I think the dragoon's a little, or I should say, lancer, I should say. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what? I haven't really had time to time and really like I said, the energy to play a lot of games as of late. I mean, I still love playing games. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love playing, you know, something like this and just kind of kill the time. You know, but I'm not as hardcore as I used to be. Uh, I remember back in the day where I would say like, man, I want to play games until like I'm in my 60s. You know, all the time and stuff like that. Uh, Little did I realize that, you know, it's not the age factor that's the issue here, is the time factor. Like, it's just not enough time to go and do what I want, you know? And play games all the time. So, yeah, it's a little unfortunate. But, you know, when I can, it's enjoyable, though. I'll learn to appreciate them a little more. Yes, yes. Yeah, life happens and, you know, a lot of other priorities have to come first, and, you know, being an adult is hard, but, you know, moments like this, it makes it all worthwhile. It makes it, you know, better and stuff that you're able to, you know, as a kid, you didn't really get to enjoy games as much. You know, I mean, so you would enjoy games, but for what they are. But you know, now that we're a little bit older, I think we can appreciate them a little more. You know, especially with a lot of them that are a lot more higher quality than they used to be. You know, as far as like storytelling goes. You know, games like God of War. Oh, God of War, so good, so good. Yeah, these a game like this is just it's simple, but it's strangely addicting. It is strangely addicting. I don't know what it is. It is just the calming aspect of it is why it's so appealing. Or if it's just like, you know, the fact that it's not super challenging that it's so addicting. But it is addicting though. I mean, there is a bit of fun factor here. You know, you're not going to sit there and brag about, you know, to your buddies like, hey, I played Powerwash Simulator yesterday, man. Like, oh, that game's awesome. Like, you're not going to say that, but uh, there is some satisfaction here. And I guess that's why I keep coming back, because there's just some, you know, enjoyment that I see out of this. And if you play with, you know, if you play with a friend and stuff like that, that makes it even more enjoyable. You know. I've been recently watching. It was an AMC series, but it's on Netflix right now. It's called Pantheon, and it's an animated series, and it's about the uh, technology and how it uh, basically it's basically an allegory for Apple and Windows and Microsoft and all these other high tech companies, of how technology can be very scary, uh, and how companies can abuse their power as far as technology goes. Um, it's basically what the premise is that they're using the human mind, the human brain, as a artificial intelligence, basically. Like it's not it's artificial. It's not true AI in a sense. It's actually AI. Like it's, you know, what in the show that they call uh, you uploaded. What was it called? What's it called? Uploaded intelligence or uploaded interface. I forget what it was. But yeah, man, it was a really good show. I just finished it earlier today, and um, it looks a lot like the art style in that show. Um, has a lot of similarities to Invincible. So you'll recognize it once you see it. Like, oh yeah, that looks like Invincible. Um, but it's really good. I heard there was a season 2, but it's behind a paywall, and that sucks. I'm hoping that Netflix picks up the rights for season 2, so we can get season 2 on Netflix. It's not like a whole lot of action oriented. There's some action in there. Don't get me wrong, but it's more story driven. Then let's see, get this right here. Yeah, it's more story driven than it is action oriented. But it's super good. I recommend it. It starts off a bit slow, a little slow, but it picks up once you, right around episode 3. Once episode 3 hits, then it gets a whole lot better. Because, you know, they have to basically set up the premise for everything, and um, that's why it's a little slow at the beginning. But once everything starts to pick up around episode 3, then you know, like, things start to get a little crazy. And then from then on, it's pretty much like, whoa, what is going on here? And going back to the whole, like, the movies thing, um, I've seen a couple movies this year. Um, Compared to last year, you know, there wasn't a big year for movies for me. Um, there are some movies that I have that I still haven't watched yet. I did see Beetlejuice. Uh, I didn't see the ending, but from what I saw, it was a pretty good movie. That movie wasn't high on my list as far as like must see, but it was a fun movie. It did its job. I wouldn't say it's my favorite um, movie of the year so far, as far as what I've seen, but um, you know, um, it was fun. It was decent. I got no complaints about it. I heard Gladiator 2 was really good though. A lot of people I know have said they've seen it and they loved it. They highly recommended it, so I'll probably go see that very soon. A lot of people said they liked Wicked too, but not a fan of musicals. So I'll probably hold off on that one. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky here, I think. There we go. I think that should do it. Right there. See, like I said, this game, you know, isn't very hugely strategy oriented, but there is some challenge to it. A little bit of puzzle solving, just enough. Not like a Legend of Zelda or anything like that, but it's enough to kind of make you think a little bit. This one, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. I think that's different soaps there for all these. But yeah, I haven't gone to the movies a whole lot this year. Next year, hopefully, though, I'll be able to go a little more. I do want to see Longlegs. I do have it. I just haven't watched it yet. Heard that was very, very good. I'll probably watch it maybe either next weekend or the following weekend. I was planning to watch it during my trip out of town. I took uh, my laptop with me. I was going to download it, but I couldn't find it on the, um, the application that I bought it off of at the time. I was like, where'd it go? And so I was kind of stuck watching Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, which isn't a bad. I love that movie. So it wasn't a total loss as far as like watching movies, but I was really looking forward to watching Longlegs. And then when I came back from my trip, there it was uh, in my movie list in the app that I have. Like, where were you the other day when I purchased you? But that's okay. I'll watch it soon. Not a huge loss. There's a lot of uh, like games that I've been wanting to play too. I want to get into, but like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Uh, I heard that one. I have a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I may stream that one though. Um, I don't have all the DLC for it. I do have a couple of DLCs for it, but I don't have all of them. Um, DBZ Kakarot was really fun. I like playing that one. I may reinstall it and just to play it and stream it for a little bit. Cause I know this is probably like just like, you know, not very exciting to watch this. So when I get a chance to um, stream again and stuff like that, I'll probably stream either like DBZ Kakarot. I do have Miles Morales Spider-Man 2. I haven't beaten that game, so I may just go back, restart it, and maybe play for it from the beginning, and do like a playlist like that. I was planning on doing a playthrough of Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man. But I think I might just do Miles instead. Elvin, what's up, man? How's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Just playing some Powerwash Simulator. I know, super exciting, right? But yeah, this is just a random stream. And I was just saying right now too, man, that I'll think of maybe playing another game I get in the future if I have some time and you know, a little more exciting game. And we were just talking about how Thanksgiving was different this year. I'll just leave it at that. Um, oh, dang, why do I keep falling off? Oh, I didn't get this. Yeah, it was a little different here, man. I didn't get to eat any turkey and stuff. But I enjoyed it though. It's been nice. It's been quiet, and even though I didn't get to have a turkey, but um, I've been working my butt off in the gym though. um, Gym life has been going really well. I've been seeing a lot of results with that, and you know, it's motivating me even more to go do better work at the gym. But I hope your Thanksgiving was really good though. I hope you got to eat a lot of good stuff. Enjoy, you know, time with family and friends, and you know, just enjoy each other's company with those that you're with. I got Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. They released that collection, I think, 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, man. I know that the they have X-Men, Children of the Atom, uh, X-Men versus Street Fighter. Let's see, what was it? Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and what was it? I think that's it, right? Was it that it? Yeah. Oh no, and Punisher. Yeah, you got the physical. Oh, you got the physical. Nice. Did it come with? It was like just collector's edition, or did it come with just the regular edition? Original 1 and 2. I still play on occasion on my PS2. That's cool. That's cool. I always liked X-Men Children of the Atom. That combo, that the loops that you can do in that game are insane. It comes with a little comic. That's cool. Is it like a Marvel vs. Capcom comic? I know they did that for Embassy 3 Collector's Edition. They gave you a little comic that came with it. I still have it somewhere around here. Yeah. That's cool though. Yes, that is so cool. That's good. That's cool. Right on. So what game do you find yourself playing the most out of in that collection? Curious. Like I said, I more than likely would play X-Men than probably any other games. And probably Marvel 1 too. Or not, Marvel Superheroes. That's the other game that was on there, Marvel Superheroes. I also did like the Punisher beat 'em up too. That's on there too. I did like that game as well when it was in the arcade. Yeah, Marvel, man. I've been watching this YouTuber. I forget his name, but he dives deep into the MVC series, and he goes over all the character bios and stuff, and uh, comic history for the comic characters and stuff like that. Uh, he, I forget what his name is, but man, he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. He knows about this fighting game history, uh, the technicality of it, and his comic history. So And if I get the guy, I'll have to remember, go back and go look at that guy's name. But yeah, uh, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Is V1, is V2. Okay, cool. Yeah, the X-Men arcade game um, it was cool, but very limited. Um, that's probably why it's not a fan favorite to a lot of people, which I get. But yeah, Marvel Superheroes was so good. I remember back when I was in high school, they had a Marvel Superheroes arcade cabinet at the Johnny Quick across the street from the high school, and I would go in there sometimes during our lunch break when I was a senior, because seniors were allowed to go off campus, and kill some time in between classes and go play some Marvel Superheroes. The good old days. I remember too, that was back when Final Fantasy came out, Final Fantasy 7, and everybody loved. I still love Final Fantasy 7. The Puncher arcade game is awesome. Never played it. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you that arcade game was super fun. A lot like a Final Fight. Oh, dude, Cody, yeah, dude, tell me about it, bro. Um, my dad used to take me to the arcade back when I was a kid, and I remember the arcade that he used to take me to had this afterburner. It wasn't. I don't know what you call it. It's one of those arcade units where you got to sit down in it, and it would rumble and stuff like that, full screen and stuff like that. It would shake. Cost them more than 25 cents. Granted, you. It was like $1 to play it. But oh man, that was so fun. But yeah, the good old days, man. Yeah, the arcades were super fun as a kid. I remember playing Altered Beast in the arcade. A lot of really good arcade games from Sega back in the day. Golden Axe. Oh, Golden Axe was super fun. Primal Rage, yes, yeah. Primal Rage is really good too. Oh, dude, TMNT arcade game? Chef's kiss, man. Oh my gosh. That and The Simpsons. The Simpsons, both TMNT and The Simpsons were probably my two favorite beat 'em up games in the arcade. Those were super fun. And Konami made both of those games surprisingly. I know Konami's not really known for their uh, like arcade style type of games, but man, TMNT was super fun. Turtles in Time was really good too. I know that's one of a lot of people's favorite, but I will always have a little for the original. I remember I had the arcade game for the NES, and even though it wasn't quite the same, it still was fun though. They had those two extra levels in there. They had the snow level and the Japanese theme oriented level, and it was. Remember, it was also sponsored by Pizza Hut. You guys remember that? Yeah, Simpsons was another really good one. They did. I don't know if you guys remember this one. The old there's a couple of Dungeons and Dragons arcade games that were playable too, in the same style as TMNT and The Simpsons, but it played like an actual Dungeons and Dragons game. Back when Pizza Hut had South Park. Oh, dude, yeah, tell me about it, man. Back when Pizza Hut was like the spot to be at. Yeah, like I said, the good old days, man. That Pizza Hut where we used to go to, it's no longer there anymore, and you know, I pass by it every so often. So, oh, man, those good old days, man, when to hang out in the arcade, I gotta have some pizza and play some video games for a little while. Man, kids don't know what they're missing. But yeah, there was uh, a D&D game that was basically an arcade game. Yeah, I think you can. It's still on the. You can get. I think you still get it on digital. But yeah, that one was fun too. That one was a quarter muncher though. That one ate your money up alive. Do you have the Sega Genesis collection? The Street Fighter 30 anniversary. I do have the Sega Genesis Classic collection. Uh, Man, like I said, man, such fond memories. Um, what's your guys' favorite Sega game? Um, it's sort of a toss-up for me between uh, the Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Knuckles, because of the music alone was my favorite, and Streets of Rage 1 and 2. More 2 than 1, but yeah, it's a toss-up. Yeah, Shinobi 3. Oh, Shinobi 3. Oh yeah, that's a really good game too. Rocket Knight was a really good one too. Yeah. ESWAT was actually a really good one too. I don't know if you guys ever played that one, ESWAT. That was a fun one too. Hard as hell, but it was fun. Yeah, Rocket Knight was super fun. What was the name of the X-Men game on there? The second one? That one was really fun too. You get to play as Magneto. Actually beat him. What was the name of that one again? Yeah, Aladdin. Aladdin was super hard. Yep. Lion King was pretty hard too. But, oh man, Aladdin was hard. Yeah, yeah. Agreed. Lion King was, yeah. uh, uh, Quack Attack was fun though, with Donald Duck. That one was fun. Oh, you beat the Lion King? Really? Wow. That's dedication, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Disney came out. Disney had some really decent games back in the day for the Sega Genesis. Like I said, hard as hell, but they were fun. Yeah, I was a kid though. Okay. Yeah, there were so many fun games on the Sega Genesis. It had a lot of great games on there. I remember, getting a game back then was something that, you took pride in getting, you know? Like, oh man, I got this brand new game, and you wanted to show off to your friends, you know? Just like the Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, Toe Jam and Earl, dude. Oh man. Yeah, I did like Toe Jam and Earl. I never actually like played it like to the end. Because I remember I rented it a couple times. Um, remember when video game rentals were a thing? But yeah, I did like it though. I did like Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah, I could never beat Toe Jam and Earl either. I never really uh, put in the effort to beat it a whole lot. I did like it though. Yeah, Bart versus Mutants was super hard. Yes, it was. There were some like incredibly hard games back in the day when we were kids. Ninja Gaiden. You guys remember the original Ninja Gaiden? That game was hard. I beat that one. Never did beat the second one though. I remember I tried and tried to beat that final level. Could never do it. As a kid. Probably impossible for me now. I don't think I could get to the final level now. Oh, pfft. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah, they got it easy. All you have to do is look up online how to beat something, and then they probably would be able to do it. We were lucky if we even saw something in a magazine at the store that told you how to beat a game. If not, then you would have to figure it out on your own. Which is kind of the sad part about it is that games like that today they're even though they're fun, and you can't find the solutions online or buy a game. Dude, I still have a lot of my game guides, man. I still have a lot of my game guides. I still have the Kingdom Hearts 2. What else do I have? There's quite a bit of them that I still have. Mass Effect 3. I think I still have one for Mass Effect 3. Uh, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Um, uh, I don't collect singles anymore. Every once in a while, I'll get a single, like every blue moon. But as far as like reading comics, I only read the collected editions now. Like omnibuses and trades and stuff, hardcovers. As I was talking to Cody earlier, um, I've been trying to catch up on some X Factor by Peter David omnibus. I'm almost done with that one, dude. How am I gonna get up there? Whoops. I still have my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and badge. Oh, dude, love it. I love it. That's super cool. Ocarina of Time. My favorite Zelda game of all time is A Link to the Past. Like hands down. That by far is my favorite Zelda game. You know, nothing will ever beat that game for me as far as Zelda goes. Can I get this? Can I get this? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. Oh, whoo. Okay, good. I was worried. Yeah, Link to the Past. Love that game. Probably my... no, I won't say probably. It is my favorite Super Nintendo game. GoldenEye was really fun too, don't get me wrong. I loved GoldenEye too, but... Link to the Past. Hands down, my favorite. Not even a contest. I do want to get a Switch and play the new Zelda games, which I heard because I heard they're really fun. But I just haven't gotten around to go buy a Switch, so I click Superman, Alien, Ninja Turtle, and Terminator. Ooh, okay. The IDW Ninja Turtle stuff is really good. I have the first volume of the IDW run, the ongoing series. That's really good stuff. It's really good stuff. How do you like the Terminator comics? I was telling Cody earlier that I heard the Superman comics have been really good as of late. Someone was telling me that the recent stuff with Doomsday has been really good, and that I should get into it. And I think I might. I'll probably get the trade for that one. Pretty good stuff. That's good. That's good. Now, do you read the current Alien stuff, or are you the more old school Dark Horse comics fan? Any comics graded? No, I don't. I probably should get some of them graded, but no, I don't have any graded as of right now. Old school, yeah, the old school. I'd had the omnibus of the old school Predator stuff that Marvel printed out and collected into the omnibus. That's good stuff. I don't know if you read any of the Predator stuff, the old Dark Horse Predator stuff. Those are really good. I do have most of my comics uh, bag and boarded, bag and boarded, bag and boarded. Um, Unfortunately, the comic shop that I used to go to um, went out of business last year. Or was it like last year or earlier this year? I forget what it was. But yeah, the comic shop that I go to in my area, um, unfortunately, after 25 years of business, uh, closed its doors. So yeah, yeah, dude, the old school Predator stuff, the Dark Horse stuff, it's good stuff. It is really good stuff. I do want to read a lot of the. As I still have a couple of the Aliens versus Predator comics. I think I have the first two, if I'm not mistaken, of the. Well, I think it was the third Aliens versus Predator series. That was the first time when I realized that comics can get very adult. I was like, they allowed this in comics? Yeah, they allowed this in comics. This just wasn't Marvel comics. My teenage mind at the time was blown away by that. Okay, dude. Is it? You know, it's funny that you mention that, man. It's funny that you say that because uh, one of my coworkers recently found out about my streaming and my channel a couple months ago, and he said the exact same thing. Uh, he's like, man, dude, you have a voice that is very soothing, and like you can just chill to. Basically, like Bob Ross, basically. And I said, dude, like, man, you gotta do more of that stuff. I'm like, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment, but like, you know, hey, if it works, right? Dude, Bob, oh, man, dude, I have some Bob Ross stuff here in my collection in my room here. I got a couple of energy drinks that are unopened. I got a doll. Uh, my sister, uh, my older sister, 1 year for Christmas gave me a Bob Ross um Christmas shirt for Christmas. Yeah, Bob Ross is the man. He's way, dude. Uh, I'll have to um show a pic of me uh on the community tab here soon with me and my Bob Ross shirt. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll wear that shirt tomorrow, and I'll put it on the community tab. Energy, dude, yeah, they sold Bob Ross energy drinks. I have two of them. I got one for Christmas for my from the teacher that I work with at the time for a Christmas present, and the other one was from another teacher that I work with uh, last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I would think it was last year. I even dressed up as Bob Ross for Halloween one time. And I got first place for the Halloween contest at work. It was hilarious. Everybody absolutely loved it. Yeah, exactly that. I guess that's sort of the joke. Like, here's some energy drink to watch during a nice calming stream. Dude, yeah, dude, as a kid, I used to love watching Bob Ross, man. I remember I used to turn off whatever game I was playing just to watch his show. Hilarious. But yeah, Bob Ross is the man. Yeah, and I think my coworker, you know, he's probably going to be watch this. He's probably going to watch this, but um, yeah, man. He said he wanted me to stream, so here you go. Yeah, TMNT arcade game and the Simpsons games were probably my two favorite beat 'em ups during the arcade age. Like I said, TMNT was probably it is my favorite beat 'em up style arcade game from Konami. And I know everybody has Turtles in Time. That's their favorite, but the original one's my favorite. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Huh. YouTube's glitching. Which is probably not a surprise to anybody. Yeah. You know what? I think I saw that the other day during a live stream that I was watching, and it was doing the same thing. Not on here, or not on YouTube, but it was on Twitch. And they were repeating. Yeah, super weird. It's probably, it's definitely on YouTube's end. Yeah. See, what am I missing here? Oh, all this right here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's see here. Probably missing a whole lot on the other side here. Oh, and I'm... oh, all this right here too. Let me switch the nozzle here. Oh, you know what? Let me go back to that one. That one worked a little bit better. There we go. So yeah, I have a whole X-Men readathon that I'm gonna do. Like I said, right now I'm currently reading X Factor by Peter David. I'm about to get into um, X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Volume 5 by Claremont here within this week. So that should be pretty fun. Then after that, I have Generation X that I'm going to be reading, the 4 Epic collections. And then, what was after that? Was it the start of the Hickman stuff? I think the Hickman stuff was after that. I think no, House of M. House of M was the next one. House of M Omnibus was the next one. Never read House of M, which is surprising. I know, probably surprised some of you, but yeah, I've never read House of M. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Okay. That was a time when Bendis actually knew what he was writing about. He actually offered something different and exciting. Okay, 90% cleaned. Probably why it's saying that is because there's a lot of mildew and stuff like that here. So let's see what kind of cleaner we have here. Let's see. Hold on. Oh. Let's see. See, wood cleaner? Yeah, wood cleaner. I remember watching as a kid, watching Bob Ross thinking he's gonna mess up. But he never messes up. His paintings, even when you think it, you know what? Like, I have 2 Bob Ross shirts. I have one that says, "Happy Accidents," which was basically his catchphrase. Oh, this isn't one. Oh, let's see. Oh. There are no mistakes. So you just have happy accidents. So like, he would even. I remember he did a one painting where let's see. Hold on. Rubber's cleaner. Where he purposely messed up the painting. And he did a whole painting off the mistake, and it turned out like incredible. So like his saying that there are no mistakes, it's just happy accidents, like he meant it. Like he showed you that even though you messed up on a painting, that you could fix it. And that was sort of the cornerstone of his art style. You know, it's funny too, because on a lot of his episodes, he would talk about how he was a drill instructor for the Canadian Army. For the Canadian Army? Was it the U.S. Army? I forget what it was. No, it was for the U.S. Army. I never would have guessed it. You know, so weird. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of various types of music. Well, the type of music that I won't listen to is country. It's the only one that I won't listen to. But I'll listen to anything from classical to R&B, uh, 80s. Of course, my favorite type of music that I listen to the most often is hard rock. So yeah, yeah, you too. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, Might need to buy some more. Let's see. Is this not wood? Yeah, 70s, 80s, 90s, and early to yeah, that's me. That's me right there. That's me. I will listen to all that era of music. Is this not cleaning? Is this not wood? No. Hmm. What is this? Plastic? Let's try this real quick. There's some good stuff today, but yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. There's some decent music out there, but you have to really seriously uh search for it. Let me try getting some of this plastic cleaner here. See if this works. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it did work. This one. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I like rock. It's my favorite genre of music. Yeah, it could be alternative, hard rock. I kind of lean more toward hard rock, but um, yeah, that's my favorite type of music. I have it right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Beastie Boys is a classic, man. I remember Beastie Boys back in the day when you were just like some of the best music out there at the time. Okay, hold on here. Got Beastie Boys, Rage Against the Machine. Uh, Man, some good stuff, man. Oop, let's see. Oop. Let's see. I'm so confused. Breaking Benjamin, System of a Down. Yep, yep. Yeah, I have some Breaking Benjamin. I listen to so often. Yeah, yeah, good stuff. Matter of fact, my old Comic Con video, the intro to the train when I'm boarding the train to go to San Diego, has Breaking Benjamin as the song that I have choice for that ride. So Cold. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, probably my favorite song from Breaking Benjamin. Dire Jane was actually really good too. It's not. Oh, okay. It's kind of working, but it's kind of not. He's using so much. There you go. That's a lot better. Ah, good. Yeah, but it's funny because the type of music that I listen to when I'm working out is soundtracks from video games. That and Dragon Ball music. The Bruce Faulkner uh, soundtrack for the DBZ, the original DBZ show. Oh, you do too? That's good. That's cool. Yeah, I find myself whenever like uh, the dragon theme or like I go back. Nice. Yeah, when I like I said when I find myself listening to the dragon theme when it comes on, like I just basically Resident I do have some Resident Evil on there in my soundtrack list. Yes, especially the remake. Oh, Parasite Eve. Oh my god, dude. Okay, Parasite Eve. That game, it was different. You know, it was. How do I put this? Like it was an RPG that it hit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like uh the standard, you know, take your turn stuff RPG. It was very free flowing. Yes, Legend. Oh, dude, Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, dude. Oh man, you're bringing back some fond memories here. Let's see here. Find some more. Silent Hill 2. You know what? It's funny. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games. I know. You're like, what the heck? You've never played any Silent Hill? I've never played any of them. I would. Okay. Hold on here. Yeah, I've heard they're really good games. It's just that I've never played them. Oh, you know what? You know why? Because I didn't switch out uh, the cleaner. That's why. There we go. Yeah, I have, let's see. I have a lot of Streets of Rage on there, both 1 and 2. On my playlist, my workout playlist. I have some Marvel, versus Capcom. Marvel superheroes. What's that? Castlevania. Let's see, what else do I have? Kingdom Hearts. Some Kingdom Hearts on there. What else do I have on there? I'm trying to think here. Some movie soundtracks. I have the Man of Steel soundtrack on there. I have Zod's when he goes to the Kryptonian prison. I have that one on there. Wait a minute, what? Is this glitch? Is this not working? What's going on here? Huh. Let's see. See if the metal one will work. Yeah, sure does. Bloody Tears, yeah, Bloody Tears always Yeah. Symphony Night was just one of those games that basically it changed gaming as far as like uh you know, back in our generation was, you know, it's just one of those games that you're like, wow, this game is different, you know. That's another game I was never able to beat as a kid. Yeah, I have PyCon's theme. I have Dragon theme. Um, I have Goku's transformation into Super Saiyan for the first time. Of course, Vegeta's theme. That's my theme right there because Vegeta's the man. um, Trunks' theme when he first appears. Um, what else do I have on there? Like I said, the Dragon theme. Uh, dude, what the heck is going on here? Let's see. There's a couple of them that I have on there. Focus cleaner. Oh, that's not gonna work. Maybe plastic? Let's see. Yeah, what the heck is going on here? I don't understand this. Power Rangers Zemo. You know, I as a kid, Power Rangers wasn't a big thing for me. I completely get it. I understand like the Power Rangers were a lot of people's thing. Power Rangers was not a thing for me. I never could get into Power Rangers. At least not completely. I watched a couple episodes and understand the concept of it, but just never just really get into it. Yeah. Like I said, I understand why people got into it, but it just wasn't my thing. Do you guys remember the knockoff to that was Big Bag Beetleborgs? Do you guys remember that? Came on Fox Kids. Like, I think it came out like a Saturdays on Fox Kids. Yep. Dude, why do I have to change like my liquid every other? What? Yep. That's so weird. Yeah, I have a little bit of God of War too. The Minotaur theme. Oh, I love the Minotaur theme. Minotaur boss fight in the first one, like the very first original Sony one. Love it. Makes me want to listen to it right now. Let's see. Let's see. This might be metal, so let's see. Hold on. Metal cleaner. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Plastic. Oop. Plastic, maybe? Plastic? Nope. Wood? Yep. There you go. Trial and error. Huh. All purpose? Nope, that's not gonna work either. Hmm. The plastic maybe? Maybe it was the wood cleaner for this one. Let's see. Nope. Hmm. You know, I didn't try stone. Oh, yep. That's what it is. Stone cleaner. The roof on here is very confusing. Yeah, there's a lot of different various musics that I listen to, soundtracks that I listen to when I'm working out. Gets me pumped up. Is it just for this roof? I mean, is it changing as I go? Huh. That's so weird. I did not get this. Stone? No. What the heck? And wasting all this stuff too. Dang it. Hmm. I wonder if that's it right there. Hmm. Oh, where's a shot? Let's see. Stone cleaner. Let's try some glass cleaner. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Sure. I would like to get some recommendations. Always recommendations are always fun. Case. Okay, sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll definitely have to look them up and see if what they're about here. Did did it change again, bro? Dude. So weird. The game is trippy. I'm so confused right now. Why does it keep changing up like that? That's so weird. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Huh. Lately, the type of music that I've been listening to, especially at work, is a lot of old school type of like mid '90s music. Uh, that's fun. That area, that era of music was always really fun. Huh. Let's see. Hmm. Periphery reptile audio is six. It's 16 minutes though. It's just listen. A 16-minute song? Huh. Did you ever listen to the entire thing? No, that's not it. Let's see. No. You know what? Knowing me, I would probably listen to the whole thing just because, just to be curious. Hmm. Yeah, 16 minutes is that's insane. 16 minutes for a song? Dude, could you imagine being in a band and playing that live for like 16 minutes? That's crazy. Like being the drummer and playing for 16 minutes. That would be absolutely. Like you'd be exhausted. Your legs would be jello just playing the drums for a 16-minute song live. One heck of a workout though, that's for sure. Your calves would be huge. Okay, so that side's done. The roof is done here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need to do this roof. Did I do this roof? Let's see. I did do this roof. I'm almost 95% done with this house here. Oh, got all this stuff. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely check those out. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do wood here. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the recommendations. I'll have to look those up and see how they are, man. In glass, let's see. Wait a minute. Is the glass cleaner not cleaning the glass? Oh, whoops. I wonder if the game's glitching out here. I wonder. Oh, how am I gonna get that up there? Oh boy. Uh-oh. I think I might just have put myself in a bad situation. Oh, did I? Or did I? Or did I? I just saw it earlier. Let's see here. Hmm. I know it's not very riveting game. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, oh, whew. Let's see here. Up to the front here. You know, let's just try here for now. Let's see. Maybe metal cleaner for this one? No, that's metal. Like I think the game's glitching out for some reason. Oh, you know what? You know what this is, man. You know what this is. You know what I think this is. Hold on. These symbols right here are reversing the like they're color coordinated. I think that's what it is. So there's blue right there. Ah ha ha! I think I figured it out. And then pick it up. Let's see. Oh, oh. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, so this right here, over here, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, right? Yeah, so the symbol right here, I need to use a blue one. See if it works. Yep. Yep. And it works. See, like I said, don't you remember back in the day where you used to have to figure things out on your own? You know? You didn't have game guides stuff like that. Let's see, hold on, maybe just plain old water will do this. Let's see. Yep. The Attitude Era. I remember even my older sister, not my older sister, my younger sister, used to sit and watch wrestling with me. Yeah, back in the day when that era was fun, and yes, it was controversial at times, but it was just harmless fun. Let's see, maybe hold on. Oh, maybe I reached out of this area here. Let's see, oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, got that the window pane. Yeah, the attitude arrow was really fun. I remember when they came here to the town that I live in, and when DX announced that Mike Tyson was going to be guest referee, and I was there for that. That was fun. Those were the good old days. I think I was even on the Jumbotron too. I remember being on camera, but I don't remember if I was on the Jumbotron or not. Just get maybe a couple things here. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. I know there's another symbol here. Let's see. Oh, I know. Yeah, that uh, yeah, the attitude error was wild, man. See, I know there was another symbol around here somewhere, but I don't remember what it was or where it was. This is blue right here. Okay, size blue. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna try to find this color here. Corresponding color. See if I can find it here on the roof somewhere. Oh man, Gold Dust was wild. Yeah, the whole Attitude Era was wild. It's so crazy too because that whole era of wrestling, uh, it's still like relevant today. You know, like uh, there's still people like online that uh still harken back to that and will use it as references to some things. You know. What is? I wonder where the other symbol is here. So that way I can figure this out. Huh. Yeah. Oh, dude, Toonami's soundtrack. Toonami's soundtrack was amazing, especially the DBZ uh, ones that they do for their intros and stuff like that. Uh, Tree of Might. The one for Tree of Might was actually really good. That's the one I probably remember fondly the most. You know. That and World's Strongest. World's Strongest was really good too. I know they did a redubbing of both of those um, English versions. The original, what I think was the Ocean dub for both World's Strongest and Sheer Might. I actually prefer those than the redubbing, a modern redubbing of those. I know Sean Schimmel is like the Goku for the English version, but the Ocean dub was actually not that bad in my opinion. Preferable for the OVAs. I've been watching Dragon Ball Daima, and I like it. I like it. I know some people have different opinions about it, which is which is fine. But I like it. I don't have a problem with it. You know, I know there's a lot of purists. Oh man. Oh, you know, hold on. Let's see if this works. It does. Very nice. Yeah, Diamond's fun. Diamond is fun. I get it's not everybody's cup of tea, but you know, uh, sometimes just like with comics too. With comics, not every series is gonna cater to like the hardcore fans. Some series are just gonna be like fun series that will take a different route, and that's perfectly fine. You know, some will cater more to a younger audience. Some will probably cater to a more hardcore audience. You know, you gotta kind of leave that up to the creator to decide, and maybe the creator was thinking of an audience differently. Wanted to reach a different audience. Yeah, let's see. I still can't figure out what's going on here. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's been fun, guys. It's been really fun. Um, I'll probably do another stream, sometime in the next couple weeks. Probably a different game though. Probably something with a little more substance because, you know, I know um, Powerwash Simulator isn't exactly the uh, fun and adventure most people are looking for. So, but yeah, guys, I'm call stream here, and hey, if you guys catch me on stream again, I hope you guys watch and have a good time. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all the conversations like that, and you guys have a great rest of your night, rest of your Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, later, guys.